Hey, what's up guys, Tanmay here for Simple Snippets. So this is the second tutorial for our video playlist Boolean Algebra and Logic Gates. In the previous video, we saw the concept of Boolean Algebra and also understood what a digital circuit and system means. So if you have missed that, you can check it out. In this video tutorial, we learn some basic operations of Boolean Algebra. So let's get started. Today we are going to be looking into three different Boolean algebraic operations. The first one is a logical OR operation, the second is logical AND, and the third one is a logical NOT operation. So let's start with logical OR operation. Consider two variables. Now we know since it is Boolean algebra, these variables can only take up two values, that is 0 and 1. Now the logical OR operation is given as follows: A or B. Now the plus sign here is pronounced as OR because it is a logical OR operation and not a typical addition. So consider case 1. We take the values of A and B as 0 and 0. Now the OR operation between 0 or 0 is equal to 0. Consider case 2. Here we consider B's value as 1. Now the logical OR operation works similar to the addition operation. So 0 or 1 is equal to 1. Now let's see case 3, where we consider A's value to be 1 and B's value to be 0. Again 1 or 0 is equal to 1. Let's see case 4, where we consider A and B both to be 1. Now here 1 or 1 is equal to 1. So this is different from the typical algebraic addition operation, wherein we have 1 plus 1 which equals to 2. But a logical OR operation between 1 or 1 will always give again 1. Now to summarize all these cases, we have a truth table. A truth table is a table which has all the possible inputs of the variables and its corresponding outputs. So as you can see, the first two columns are the variables A and B with their different values, and the third column Y, which is the output, or the right hand side, which is the operation A or B. So we'll be using these truth table values and we'll be drawing these truth tables in our further tutorials as well when we solve some numericals. Okay, so now let's have a look at logical AND operation. We again consider two variables A and B. Now the logical AND operation is denoted by the symbol dot between the two variables, and it is pronounced as A and B. So again we'll have these four cases. For the case 1, we have A and B value to be 0. Now this logical AND operation works like a algebraic multiplication. So 0 and 0 will give us 0. Consider case 2, where we consider B's value to be 1. So 0 and 1 is again equal to 0, because if we consider it to be a similar as multiplication value, 1 into 0 will always give us 0. Let's see case 3. We consider A's value to be 1 and B's value to be 0. So 1 and 0 will give us 0 again. In the last case, where we consider both A and B to be 1, the value or the answer 1, since 1 and 1 is equal to 1. Now summarizing all these cases in the form of truth table, so we have the first and second column to be the input values A and B, and the third one to be the RHS or the output as shown. Now let's have a look at the logical NOT operation. Now the logical NOT operation works only on a single variable. So we consider the variable A. The logical NOT operation is denoted by the symbol A is equal to A with an apostrophe or an overhead bar. In this case I have used apostrophe, but we will be using overhead bar usually to denoting the complement. So whenever we apply a NOT operation to any variable, we get its corresponding opposite value. So for example, if A is 0, A complement will be 1. So let's see case 1. When A is equal to 0, the complement or logical NOT operation performed on that variable will give us value 1. And if A is equal to 1, A complement will be 0. Summarizing this into the truth table, we have the first column to be the A values and the second to be the RHS, that is the complement of A values, which is exactly opposite. So that's it for this video. So in this video, we learned the basic operations of Boolean algebra which we will be using throughout our tutorials, and these operations are very important because they are used in almost all these numericals. So that's it for this video guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Also make sure you subscribe to our channel so that you get notified when we upload new videos. Peace.